Our next guest is a living legend. She's a world-famous drummer, singer, actress, and producer. Please welcome the one and only Sheila E.
Yes! Bring it to Daytona!
You better
yes, girl! Oh my God, you look so beautiful.
All the way, I love you.
Wow, what an entrance.
You better come through.
Well, come on, it's the real.
Hey!
This is real.
And you always look so incredible.
So good.
Thank you. Not bad for gonna be 64 in a couple of months.
Oh my
Not bad for
God.
gonna be 34. How about that? You look amazing.
You look amazing. The last time I saw you was at Sherry Shepherd's birthday, and we had a great
Oh my God.
time.
We had so much fun.
We are so happy to have you here, especially at this time, which is, you know, Hispanic Heritage Month. Do you and your family do anything for that or celebrate in any other way?
Yeah, we celebrate every day.
That part.
Yeah, not just this month or this day. Every day we celebrate. Yeah, absolutely.
Love that. And you're iconic for us as a Latina. Just like so many people look up to you. I think it's incredible. I'm like, she is one of the icons that we learn about
Yes.
in Hispanic Heritage Month.
Absolutely. Now, Sheila, you followed in your father's footsteps, the legendary Pete Escovedo. How is it living, you know, in his footsteps and, you know, performing together?
Yeah. It's been amazing to be able to grow up in that environment of my dad playing every day, watching him play, watching him practice. And back in the day, he had like vinyl. So it was practicing the vinyl. And then he'd have, all of a sudden, you know, all these people were coming into the house. He'd have jam sessions. And then his band would rehearse in the middle of the living room.
Wow.
So we would have
so
people
cool.
like Tito Puente come over, Mongo
No.
Santa Maria. Yeah, Lou Rawls to Santana. It varied because the Bay Area, we had all of these musicians there and coming and hanging out. So I didn't know until I, you know, was older that I realized, wait a minute, who is this?
Right,
you know?
right.
But it's just been a blast. I mean, I'm really proud of my dad, and he continued to be true to who he is as an artist, because for a long time saying Latin jazz was not gonna, you know, sustain his career. And also me working with my dad, they said father and daughter team is never gonna work. And we're like, Frank Sinatra and his daughter, you know, back in the day.
Right.
But, yeah, so the foundation of who I am as an artist is Latin jazz music.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. One of the things I love about you is just how down to earth you are. Just hearing you talk about how you grew up and the legends that you grew up around and the legend that you are. Speaking of, you actually like were a teenager when you met Prince and he was just an upcoming artist. What was that like?
I mean, look at that photo.
That is so
goodness.
cool.
That's
I
so
love
dope.
that photo.
So
That's cool.
Funny, that photo, we were in Europe, and everyone said, you're gonna wear the bullet bra, because it was made out of steel. And his team we were designing all kind of craziness. And they said, you're gonna go through security like that? And I was like, yeah. And they said, you're not gonna make it. They're gonna buzz and, you know, all of this stuff. They're not gonna let you go through there. And in Europe, it was different. So I'm like, no, every time we got off the plane, like paparazzi was everywhere.
Wow,
So
of
we wanted to
course.
dress, like you get off, that's how we looked, you know, getting off the
So
plane.
So
cool.
dope. So good, so good, so
Stars.
good. You are, like Adrian said, you are a pioneer when it comes to
Yeah.
musicians and being, you know, a female musician that we look up to. What do you think about the up-and-coming female musicians now?
Oh, let me tell you, I am so inspired by the up-and-coming musicians, the young people right now. It is amazing. Like, I follow so many young people, and right now I'm either Auntie Sheila or Auntie Sheila or Ma, you know, it's inspiring for me to see them because they're really good. A lot of these young artists are way better than I ever was when I was younger, and actually even better than I am now. I am not kidding.
I don't want
The way we look and we're like,
No, these
So
young
humble.
kids, I'm telling you, they're amazing, they're incredible. I am so inspired by them, and I tell them that, and they're like, oh my God, I'm playing because of you. And I'm like, oh, that is so sweet, but I am inspired by watching you play. So
Do you know who you are?
I'm
Do you
his
know?
child, I know
amen.
that.
I hear that.